General Hospital's spoiler teased that Andrea Gates wasn't as good a person as she's appeared to be. Andrea has a small family and already has a daughter. However, that could be Andrea's lie. Assume that Andrea's husband has a sperm problem, so Andrea is unable to conceive. And Andrea's targeting of TJ Asford and Molly Lanson Davis is on purpose. TJ and Molly jokes Andrea after having a conversation with Andrea. They get along quite well, and Andrea shows mercy when Molly can't get pregnant, which prompts Andrea to think about surrogacy. Molly initially feels distrustful of Andrea, but after conversation, Molly begins to trust the stranger. Andrea may have learned a lot about Molly and TJ before coming to town. Andrea wants to make sure that Andrea's plan works. Andrea actively opens up when it comes to family matter. Of course, Andrea says that she's already has a family outside of town. Andrea confesses that she also has a daughter and that Andrea married life is really happy. Molly and TG admire Andrea, even appreciated when Andrea said she would help them have a new baby. In return, Molly and TJ will give Andrea some money to cover her life. However, when Andrea's pregnancy plan is halfway through and Andrea gets two-thirds of the amount in the deal, Andrea disappeared at some point, and Molly and TJ will no longer see Andrea. Andrea's baby belonged to TJ and Andrea. Molly and TJ's only and last hope is shattered before their eyes. It turns out that Andrea had never had a daughter before. Andrea's husband was found to be infertile, and Andreas was looking for a surrogate baby. Andrea will give birth to that baby, and Andrea and her husband will raise the baby. There are also some other prediction that Andrea is actually a scammer. The mask Andrea is a good person to target and get pregnant. Andrea is probably connected to some sort of child trafficking organization. And after Andrea and TJ baby was born, that baby was called to a wealthy family. That baby will have a new family and a new adoptive parent without knowing the true origin. Regardless of what Andrea intends to do with the unborn baby, is hurt Molly and TJ. They will have the police search for Andrea in the end, and Christina Corinto Davis feel angry about what happened. Christina was once removed from the position of surrogacy by Molly. Molly did not trust her family members, and then something unexpected happened. Christina had issues warning, but Molly hadn't heeded them. Now both Molly and TJ feel regret and despair. Once again, the Davis sister will come together and help Molly through the shock until Andrea is found. In the end, Molly and TJ's excessive trust in stranger will bring bad consequences. Sometimes and yet there are people who are said to be very nice and always wants to help others. But that's just their mask, and one day that mask will be removed to everyone's horror.